Everyone should be united. This is a game of unity. This is a game of coordination. This is a game of confidence. Look at that. The second match of this tournament, UTTAN FC versus GOKHIVARE on the way. We in the midst of the first. Brian.
Edward, there are almost 70-75 teams playing. Total 1,000 players playing this tournament. Looks a big amount of players.
True. Lot of talent in this region out here.
A sideline throw for UTTAN FC.
And one team better than the other.
Good clearance.
Tonight is just the beginning. Tomorrow and day after it's gonna be choco-block out here. You know, we're gonna have space to move. Lots and lots of people joining us. There, I mean, you have Jocelyn also with the official T-shirt. UTTAN FC versus GOKHIVARE FC. UTTAN FC in green, and we've got the lighter aqua shade is GOKHIVARE for us. For quite some time, Bijoy is silent. Come on, Bijoy, your views, your points, your comments. Come on, can we hear from him some expert comments, please?
Well, it's too early in the match to make any expert comments, but you can see that UTTAN FC is really playing a very disciplined game, and their passing is very point to point. GOKHIVARE FC also is doing a very good defending job. Goal kick.
And the game is still even, Bijoy.
Yes.
With UTTAN and GOKHIVARE both sharing the same kind of possession.
Yeah. I'm really like the shades, the color is very close, and I don't know how they managed to identify their own players. And here we have UTTAN.
Well, the dignitaries are taking a move. We would like to thank Madam Suvarna Patil, Madam Maslina Chako, and Madam Pramila Varil for your time, support, being here and giving us your lovely gesture. Thank you so much. Give us the same support year after year. Jesus Art Foundation really appreciate this.
That was a corner for UTTAN. Nicely taken. Wow!
Oh, what a save!
It could have been.
The goalkeeper saved it for the day.
Well, the goalkeeper to the rescue.
And GOKHIVARE is living on the edge.
UTTAN FC. GOKHIVARE. Nice blocking, nice pass. Beautiful. UTTAN FC once again on the left.
They are keeping good possession of the ball, Bijoy.
Yes.
And let's see if they can materialize that.
Their passes are very accurate. That's a crack, but nicely blocked. UTTAN FC still holding on to the position.
That's just gone above the crossbar. Great effort, but unlucky this time. And UTTAN FC on the ball, Passing, keeping possession. Can Gokhivare score?
That's
Can they
dangerous.
score? Oh,
Yes,
that's
they have.
scored!
And
They've scored a
Gokhivare.
goal.
Can you see the crowd? Can you see the crowd over there? They have just gone berserk.
They still got the skill, they still got the talent. Look at that lovely goal by GOKHIVARE. We love you, GOKHIVARE. On the move is first goal in the first half. Super. Come on, UTTAN FC, tighten your socks.
Uttan
Showcase some talent.
I must tell that the UTTAN FC had a good position, but one chance and the GOKHIVARE team has scored the goal. Lovely goal. Let's see what comes up next. So the supporters are very happy. Good control, good ball position, good passing by UTTAN FC. And a very nice tackle. And a good clearance. And another opportunity.
Oh, that was very close. Hit the crossbar. And I think there was a touch on the ball. A referee has awarded a corner kick. It's a corner kick for UTTAN.
And
Sorry, for GOKHIVARE.
Gokhivare has held up their socks and now they are controlling this game. They had just one opportunity, Bijoy, and they scored.
Yes,
They have taken that opportunity.
that's what is football. You get an opportunity only once.
Vijay, so I must tell you that the goal was scored by Vijay. He's one of my friends. He's a very nice player.
UTTAN.
UTTAN struggling. Good defense. Let's see what the goalkeeper can do.
Well,
It's a
that's
chance
good
to score.
one. And
that's a good save.
well, it was very, very close. Very, very close.
That was too close. The temperature is rising. The heat is rising.
It was almost an equalizer.
It is not that easy. Good positioning of the ball by UTTAN FC.
Well,
That's a foul.
going to be a free kick for UTTAN. This is going to be very interesting. You have only 3 players in the penalty box for UTTAN. And 2 players in the wall.
Let's see what UTTAN FC can do.
That was a good move.
Trying to
Well,
score. Missed. A sideline throw.
not able to collect the ball properly, and the ball goes out of play. Is a throw for.
There was smart run of play by the UTTAN FC, Bijoy, but they couldn't materialize it. And that goes out for a throw. UTTAN FC are trying hard to find an equalizer and come back in the game again. It would be really amazing to see a good fight in the game.
From what it looks like, I don't think Uttan should have any problem in equalizing. They are really playing well. They only have to organize themselves here. A good header, but into the side nets.
Bijoy, they're keeping the possession of the ball. But what matters in football is the score line.
Yeah,
And that is being dominated by Gokhivare by scoring their first goal.
yeah, there have been many matches where the position has been 30-70 and still the match has been lost by the team that holds on to most of the position.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it is one who scores the goal is the winner.
So the GOKHIVARE team is leading by 1 goal.
That's a good one.
That was a nice opportunity for Uttan.
That's a very nice one. Very close.
So the score is 1-0.
It is a
GOKHIVARE 1, Uttan 0.
It is not. The referee says it's not. Oh, it is a corner kick.
It is a corner for Uttan. Oh, and that's been cleared off the line. Gokhivare living on the edge. And Uttan trying hard to find that equalizer. Oh, well collected. And the ball given away again. Uttan FC is playing a great game, but they are unable to find that living edge.
Well, there they are.
Oh, and the ball is collected again. I must say they've been lucky so far.
Good sideline kick by the goalkeeper. He is doing a good job.
And that's the end of the first half.
So GOKHIVARE team leading by 1 goal.
They will really have to defend that goal in the second half if they have to move on in this tournament.
Hello. I would like to welcome Balkrishna Patil on the stage. If he is there on the ground, I would like him to come on the stage.
The newly elected Nagar Sevak, the corporator, Mr. Balkrishna Patil. If you are around in this ground, we would love to have you next to the stage. If you could please make your way. And there is the young and dynamic, the newly elected corporator, Mr. Balkrishna Patil, Jesus Art Foundation. Ganesh Balkrishna Patil, we welcome you on the podium. Please take a seat. Alistair, Mr. Chris. And I would request Brian to please give our newly elected Ganesh Balkrishna Patil a token of appreciation. गणेश, तुम्ही इकडे आलात आणि 2 शब्द नाही बोललात तर रील कंप्लीट होणार नाही. तर मी तुम्हाला प्लीज रिक्वेस्ट करतो की तुम्ही 2 शब्द बोला.
सर्व फुटबॉल रसिक प्रेमांना आणि सर्व या वसई विरारातील खेळाडूंना सर्वप्रथम नमस्कार करतो. जीसस आर्ट फाउंडेशनची ही जी टुर्नामेंट आहे याची निश्चित प्रकारे अखंड वसई विरारकर आणि मुंबईच्या पंचक्रोशीतील लोक ही नेहमीच वाट पाहत असतात. खरं तर मी आज या मैदानात आलो आहे माझ्या गोखिवरे फुटबॉल टीमला सपोर्ट करण्यासाठी. म्हणून आल्या आल्या पहिला मी माझ्या टीमकडे गेलो. निश्चित मला जे प्रगट करायचं आहे ते मी शेवटच्या दिवशी जरूर प्रगट करेन. मी आदरणीय प्रकाशजींना देखील सभागृहात बोललो की मला या टुर्नामेंटबद्दल खूप काही बोलायचं आहे. तुमचं जे आता जी काय सिस्टम मॅनेजमेंट चाललं आहे इट इज रिअली व्हेरी ॲप्रिशिएटिंग. पण मला मनसोक्त जे बोलायचं आहे ते मी शेवटच्या दिवशी बोलेन. आत्ता तत्पुरता माझी जी टीम खेळायला लागले त्यांना सपोर्ट करण्यामध्ये मला प्राधान्य द्यायचं. धन्यवाद. थँक्यू सो मच.
थँक्यू व्हेरी मच. आम्ही जरूर ती आतुरतेने वाट पाहू की तुम्ही शेवटच्या दिवशी काय बोलणार आहात ह्याच्यावरती आमचं लक्ष आहे.
So the Gokhivare FC is leading by 1 goal. The UTTAN FC is struggling. Edward, I must tell you that if Gokhivare team wins this game, they are going to go very far.
Well, the way it looks, I think Gokhivare is holding on to their lead.
One thing about their supporters is they are always in large numbers. That's one thing we can never take it away from them. And in football or in any other sport, the support is the most important thing. Support is something which gets you to win the tournaments. It's the skills and the support. Together, you can win many things. And that's what they've always done before.
That's a good kick. Well, nicely punched away. UTTAN wasting no time. Well, they don't have the time. They have to equalize in this game.
It looks difficult as well though, because Gokhivare has got the full army behind and they are going to be defending. Oh, clear away again. They've parked the bus and it's going to be difficult to break it. They're standing there tall like the wall and it will need some magic to score a goal.
Paul, I must say it's not a wall, it's a mountain. The defense is like a mountain for Gokhivare. They are doing very well. Nishan with the ball. There is an opportunity, Swapnil. Let's see what they can do. They're coming closer. They're trying to attack. It's a good passing. Just missed. Great interception. Great footwork. Great coordination. You can say that, Vijay.
Well, that's visible on the screen. It's visible on the ground. UTTAN FC.
It will need a miracle to come back in this game. Let's see what UTTAN FC can do. They got to create something. They got to create magic to score. Because as Brian told us, there is a mountain which they've got to climb.
Throw in for Gokhivare. Sorry, UTTAN.
And that's been intercepted. And that goes out for
a sideline throw. Gokhivare FC taking the throw. Ahmad with the ball. Let's see what he can do. A sideline throw. They are coming forward. Good control over the ball. Good defense by Shashank. He's doing good. The Uttan FC is keeping a good position, Vijay, I must say, but they are not finding a goal.
Well, as I told before, it has happened many a times that a team keeps a lot of possession.
That was an opportunity. And that's an amazing save by the goalkeeper. I must say he has beautiful hands on the ball. Safe hands. The crowd is happy. We are happy.
That was really spectacular.
The Gokhivares are happy. The Gokhivare bench is happy. The Gokhivare supporters are happy. Looking confident.
Well, once
Lovely,
again,
lovely. He
once
is doing
again,
good.
There's a fantastic exhibition of goalkeeping here on.
There is an opportunity. Let's see what they can do. It's a good pass. Visual with the ball. And a lovely ball.
That was nice.
Good opportunity. Nice defense by the Uttan. They are still in the game. Amol with the ball. Nice pass. And that's a goal kick.
Great try by Uttan FC, but the ball has gone wide. Gokhivare living on the edge, and Uttan trying hard to find an equalizer. Can they do that? Can Uttan score? And can Gokhivare keep the Uttan away from the goal?
Nice position. Sandy running for the ball. Looking good, looking confident. Sandy with the ball. A good header. Reju. Nice cutting by Reju. Looking for Sandy. Sandy to Reju. The Uttan FC on the move. Let's see what they can do. They have an opportunity. This might be the last opportunity for them. And a very good defense by Ryan. An excellent player, I must say. Rejo with the ball. A goal kick for Uttan. Let's see what they can do. They have very few minutes remaining. Uttan FC with the ball. Trying hard. Trying their luck. Beautiful save. There is something happening over there. Is that a penalty? Oh my God, Bijoy. It's the last moment, crucial moment. And the Uttan have got a penalty.
Well, penalties are always.
Bijoy, like we said, that anything can happen in this game.
Yes, they
Uttan had built up a lot of pressure on
penalties are
Gokhivare.
always a turning point, and at this stage, to concede a penalty is, I will say, a real blunder. Sometimes there's no need to take risks like this, but it happens in the game. It happens in the moment.
Can they score and get the game level? Wait and watch. And they score.
And they have scored.
And they score. That's Uttan FC have leveled. And the game is on.
And well, all their hard work that they have been doing and the positions that they have been keeping for so long has paid off. Just by one penalty, Gokhivare really now back to where they were.
So the score is 1-1. Bijay, I must tell you that was a last minute score by Uttan FC.
Well, it happens in all the games, and
It happens, it is a game. It happens. They look more confident now. The Uttan FC. Keeper with the ball. Good kick by Uttan FC. Let's see what they can do. An opportunity saved by the goalkeeper. This goalkeeper is doing a good job for his team.
He's kept GOKHIVARE in this game. And UTTAN FC again keeping the possession and trying to find a winner. And let's see what UTTAN can do. Can GOKHIVARE keep the scores leveled?
So the next match is between Hakabaka and Palkia FC. Both the teams requesting both the teams to please be ready. Hakabaka and Palkia FC. Take a picture near the photo booth. Team Hakabaka is the committee team. So the players playing in Hakabaka only play this tournament.
Hakabaka versus Palkia FC. We would request both the teams to come and take. And we have Mr. Dominic De Mello requesting you to please come on the stage. Mr. Dominic De Mello, you cannot hide from us. We can see you. And all our eyes are on you. We would request you to please come on the stage.
Wow, that was very close, very close.
And Jude De Mello as well.
Uttan FC really
Dominic De Mello and
making
Jude
a
De Mello,
nice-
please join us on your stage. Please, your presence is felt out here. Thank you for joining us and thank you for supporting us. Please come.
And that's the end of the game, and
And the
we are going into the tiebreaker.
most awaited, most crucial, the tiebreakers. It's always exciting to see the tiebreakers because it's no one's game.
Requesting the players and the supporters, please don't stand near the goal post.
Requesting Oscar to please hand over the token of appreciation to Mr. Dominic and Jude De Mello. Thank you, Dominic, da, for all your support. It is the support which keeps us going and helps us to make this tournament more better year by year. Bijay, what do you feel about the tiebreakers?
Well, tiebreakers generally are anybody's game, and even the best players have made mistakes.
All you need is luck as well by your side.
Well, I would not say luck. There is a lot of skill, especially I will say the goalkeeper is the most helpless person, and he has to just.
True that, but at the end of the day, we've seen so many the balls hitting the crossbars as well.
Yes, that's exactly when such pressure, when you have thousands of people watching you. What you do in a practice session is much different from what you do in a stadium with so many people expecting you to do the right thing, and well, it's not so easy.
Holding on to pressure is the quality of a top player.
And now, as we can see that Uttan FC to take the first kick. GOKHIVARE goalkeeper has done a fantastic job in the match. Let's see if he can keep to the mark in this penalty shootout. Request everybody not to stand behind the goalpost while the penalties are on, and the first penalty to be taken by Uttan FC. Pressure. And that stopped. That was a lovely deflection. Nice deflection.
This goalkeeper has a good hands.
Well,
He's trying his best. Let's see. Score is 1 for Uttan. Requesting the kids to please stay away from the goal. Morrison Risa, please take charge of the kids. Requesting them to please stay away.
GOKHIVARE to take the next penalty kick.
Bijoy, that's what I told you about the post,
Yes.
the goal post. It's one of the things which helps the goalkeeper.
Yeah, there was a lovely. He put his hands on it, and it did.
Can GOKHIVARE score? GOKHIVARE to take their first penalty kick. What a
Oh, that's
penalty.
in. That's in.
What a nice penalty. He's deceived the goalkeeper. And that was a composed penalty by the GOKHIVARE player. The scores are leveled again. UTTAN FC on the ball to take their second penalty kick.
That's in.
Why
That's
can
it.
it be the greens or the off greens? I
That's
believe
it. That's the mistake.
that's gonna cost them.
That's what I told you. That when you score in front of such a big crowd,
Absolutely. Crowd confidence mounting in here.
He deceived the goalkeeper, but the ball deceived him. And it's a miss. Can GOKHIVARE capitalize on this one and take the lead?
oh, it
And
is.
that's a wonderful penalty again. GOKHIVARE keeping their composure. They've gone 2-1 up in this game. Both penalties have been calm and composed.
Next match is between Hakabaka and Palkia FC. Requesting both the teams to please come near the stage for a photo shoot. Hakabaka and Palkia FC.
And that's UTTAN FC on the ball. They have to score each and every penalty from now on to stay in this game. Can they do that?
That's in.
And that's scored.
That's inside. It's
And
it's
they've
saw the
scored.
net.
The scores are leveled again. With GOKHIVARE having an advantage to go 1 up. Riju on the ball. Oh, and he scored.
He makes.
GOKHIVARE is up again. 3-2.
He makes no mistake.
Bijay, I must say, you can see the confidence of the players.
Yes, of course we can see the confidence, and I'll say the in the last kick, the goalkeeper did go in the right direction, but I think it was very nicely placed, whereby the goalkeeper had no chance whatsoever. And now pressure is mounting on the UTTAN FC.
Good to see a lot of people watching this match. We have this match live on YouTube.
UTTAN FC just can't afford to miss. Oh,
That's a beautiful save.
what a beautiful save!
He has those golden hands. The goalkeeper.
Well, there was, I will say, regarding this penalty, the number 44, actually he really almost fooled the goalkeeper, but
Yeah, but then this goalkeeper of GOKHIVARE is a savior for goalkeeper. What a lovely save
He
there.
just went into the right direction.
Absolutely. Can the greens or the off greens? Wait and watch.
Well, this is the decisive kick for GOKHIVARE. They did it.
And the game's over.
They did it.
GOKHIVARE has won the game.
Well,
I must say that they have done a very good job.
With all the
The supporters
excitement.
are happy. The team is happy. You can see the whistles. They are happy.
Well, it's very bad for the UTTAN FC. They put on a very nice, spectacular show over here. A